Welcome everybody to the episode. I believe it's 5, 6. I don't really can't remember, but welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Give yourselves a hand. All right, I'm gonna make this sweet and smooth, as respectful as I can. Life. What is life? What is life without teamwork? What is life without family? What is life without others that can help you and love you and care for you and support you and all that stuff without you not stepping up to the plate? I've lacked on it myself, and I'm going to start working on it myself starting tomorrow. But seriously, what is life without the love and without the support of others, without the support of someone that you love and someone that you care about and someone that you're going to spend the rest of your life with because that's how much they mean to you? What happened to the people that you would take a bullet for? Even if you're in a relationship with them, what happened to that person? What happened? Well, guys, I want to thank you all again for coming into the show. I know that nobody's probably going to listen to this till probably it goes live, but look, here's the deal. Life isn't all sunshine and roses. It ain't going to be easy. It's going to be real hard. Life doesn't get you to where you want to be in life if you don't work for it. Life isn't like a straight airplane flight from here to from Minnesota to Iowa or Minnesota to Hawaii or whatever. It's not about a straight flight. Life is never a straight flight. Life is never a path that is easy. Life always will throw you something that makes sure that you don't want to do and make sure that you're pushed to do it. You may not want to lose weight. You may not want to eat healthy. You may not want to be to work late on time or be to work on time or whatever, but you have to be the one to sacrifice that. You have to be the one to do it. You have to do it. It's a must. And if you don't start taking care of your life, you'll end up 6 feet under the ground. If you don't start taking care of your life today, tonight, tomorrow, whenever you hear this podcast, if you don't take care of your life whenever you start listening to these or anything, you're done. That's it. God's going to revoke your ticket and punch it, and then you're either going to go to heaven or you're going to hell. It's one of the two. Now, I may sound like I'm being a hard ass or being a very hard spoken person, but actually, truthfully, guys, I'm actually not being a very hard person. And you know, I don't really care for it too much. I only look out for the people that I love and for the people that I care. I only look out for my family, my friends, my grandma, my grandfather, everybody in my life I've always looked out for. And maybe too far ahead or too far, whatever, but I do it. And the only reason why I do it, y'all, is because I care. When I help support people through, drinking, smoking, addiction, anything, I'm there because I love them. And I'm there because I care for them. I don't want to see them ending their lives 6 feet under the ground earlier than when they need to. You know, I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to make people do what they don't want to do. I am not here to do any of that. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you that motivation that says, hey, look, you son of a bitch. Or, hey, look at, look, you crazy man, crazy woman, whoever you are, you need to get your stuff together. Or, hey, roommates, you need to get your stuff pulled together. Because if you don't, you're going to be out there and living in an apartment or somewhere where you don't want to be. I live with 6 other people, and it can be difficult at times because people don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to what I have to say because they think I'm being mean, or because I'm mad at them, or because of whatever reason. Well, you know what? To tell you the truth, if they're listening right now, and if they're listening on the podcast, you know what? If you have a problem with me, don't text me about it, don't call me about it, nothing. If you have a problem, you come tell me. I'm not taking your pity anymore. I'm not being your pillow to cry on, your pillow to lay on. I'm not being easy on you. And if you want to move out, hey, I'm not going to tell you not to. But you know what? We're family, and that's how we do things. We're a team. And life, you have to have a team. You have to have a team. You can't go at life by yourself. You can't go at life with just yourself and just going full speed ahead. Like you just don't care. People need to respect you. People need to... And if they don't, that's on them. Who cares? You know what? Life truthfully, really doesn't need to be any difficult than it already is. Just because someone's not getting their way doesn't mean that you have to fall for it. Life is always going to throw you something like that. It's always going to do that to you. All the time. It's always going to throw you something you're not going to want to be a part of, or not want to do, or whatever. Well, you know what? That's life, and I'm sorry. But that's just how it's going to be. And if you want to be cooped up in your room or your house, or be cooped up in your little tiny space where nobody can talk to you or check in with you or whatever, then okay, cool, great, super duper. But I'm not going to be there for you to cry on anymore. I'm not there to do this or do that. I'm here to help you. And I'm here to help and try to save you. And try to make sure that you're a better person. I'm being the better person as best as I can be. I support, I help each other. I help all my friends, my family. I do everything in my power to help them. But I am sorry that I took so long to make another episode. I really am. I usually don't take too long. I usually don't be like this on my podcast because I'm a pretty friendly guy. I'm not a guy that's just gonna keep up to myself or whatever. I'm gonna go to the source and hey, look, if you don't like it, Buster, too freaking bad. But I'm going to tell you guys, if anybody is listening to this, and if you guys are my friends, my family, anybody on Facebook or anything, and you guys know how to get a hold of me, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, Telegram, wherever, if you are listening to this right now, please let me know that you have heard my voice and that you have heard of what I said today. Let me know that you are able to listen and able to take care of what I've been saying. Look, I know that things have been hard, and I know that it's been rough, and I know that things are not going as easy as you planned it. But God has something for you, and He's got something built for you, and it's going to start to come out soon and very soon. Guarantee you that and believe that. I know that I was supposed to come on here tonight, probably talk about something, something that maybe I probably should have talked about a while ago, and but I'm not doing good myself. Well, I am doing good, but I'm working on things. Hell, everybody's working on things, but you know what? That's life, because life ain't easy, like I said. Well, I would love to stay and chat all night. I would love to, make sure that things are going right, going smooth, but I still haven't figured out on this podcast app, Spreaker, how to get chat going in my podcast. I've been trying and been trying and been trying. Sorry, I'm trying to eat a chip or eat something for my dinner. But I was yelling at the Vikings game. Go Vikes, Skol, baby. And my throat's just not having it anymore now. But with that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys all so very much. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause one more time. And I want to thank you guys all so very much for tuning in, for checking out the podcast, whether it's on Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere where major platforms are or anything. And I want to thank you guys all so very much for your downloads, for your checkouts, for your listening in, whether it's live, whether it's the day later, whether it's whatever. Thank you so very much. We'll see you guys next time on the next episode. And hopefully it won't be a week before the next episode. Hopefully I'll make it, weekly or every day or every other day or whatever. But I've lost time and touch and stuff tonight, and I got a lot going on, and I got a lot of stuff I'm working on. Got a wedding to plan for, this, that, whatever. But I love you guys all very much. I love all my listeners. I love all my roommates, all my family members, all my supporters, everybody that's out there. I love you, and I care for you. And if you do hear this message, and if you do hear this podcast tonight, please let me know. Thanks.